Welcome to our channel, where we explore the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy to help you live a more intentional and fulfilling life. In today's video, we'll dive into the teachings of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher whose insights can guide us in prioritizing what truly matters. Let's explore 5 principles from Epictetus that can transform your life. 1. Focus on what you can control. Epictetus taught that we should focus our attention and efforts on things that are within our control, such as our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, rather than on external events or outcomes. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of focusing on what is within our control and letting go of what is not. He believed that many of life's troubles and anxieties stem from our tendency to worry about things that are beyond our power to change, such as the actions of others, external circumstances, and the future. Instead, Epictetus taught that true freedom and peace of mind come from focusing our attention and efforts on things that are within our control, namely our thoughts, actions, and attitudes. By focusing on what we can control, we can cultivate a sense of inner strength and autonomy. We can choose how we respond to external events, rather than being at the mercy of circumstances. This principle is not about ignoring or denying the existence of external factors, but rather about recognizing where we have agency and directing our energy towards those areas. Practicing this principle requires a shift in mindset. It involves accepting the inherent limitations of our control and learning to let go of attachment to outcomes. Instead of being preoccupied with trying to change things beyond our control, we can channel our efforts into shaping our internal world, such as our beliefs, values, and responses to external events. In summary, Epictetus' teaching to focus on what you can control reminds us to prioritize our mental and emotional well-being by directing our attention and efforts towards what is within our sphere of influence, thereby empowering us to navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and clarity. 2. Practice acceptance. According to Epictetus, we should accept the things we cannot control with grace and equanimity, recognizing that some things are beyond our power to change. Epictetus taught that practicing acceptance is essential for finding peace and contentment in life. He emphasized the importance of accepting the things we cannot control with grace and equanimity, recognizing that some things are beyond our power to change. This principle is closely related to the Stoic concept of amor fati, or love of fate, which involves embracing all aspects of life, including those that are challenging or difficult. Practicing acceptance does not mean resigning ourselves to passivity or indifference. Instead, it involves acknowledging the reality of a situation and choosing to respond to it with wisdom and resilience. By accepting the things we cannot change, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and open ourselves up to new possibilities and opportunities for growth. Epictetus believed that by accepting the things we cannot control, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and freedom. This does not mean that we should become complacent or apathetic, but rather that we should focus our energy on what is within our control and let go of attachment to outcomes beyond our influence. In summary, Epictetus' teaching to practice acceptance reminds us to embrace the inevitability of change and uncertainty in life, and to respond to them with grace and equanimity. By accepting the things we cannot control, we can find greater peace and contentment, and transform our lives for the better. 3. Live in accordance with nature. Epictetus believed that living in harmony with nature, both external and internal, is essential for finding peace and fulfillment in life. Epictetus believed that living in accordance with nature is fundamental to finding peace and fulfillment in life. This principle is central to Stoic philosophy and involves aligning our actions and attitudes with the natural order of the universe, both external and internal. Living in harmony with external nature means recognizing and accepting the inherent order and laws of the universe. Epictetus taught that the universe is governed by rational principles, and by aligning our actions with these principles, we can live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. This involves accepting the impermanence of all things, recognizing our place in the broader scheme of the cosmos, and appreciating the beauty and wonder of the natural world. living in harmony with internal nature involves aligning our actions and attitudes with our true selves. Epictetus believed that true happiness comes from living in accordance with our own nature, which he described as rational and virtuous. This means cultivating qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, and living in accordance with our values and principles. By living in accordance with nature, both external and internal, Epictetus believed that we can find greater peace, fulfillment, and harmony in life. This principle reminds us to live authentically, in alignment with our true selves and the natural order of the universe, thereby finding a deeper sense of purpose and meaning in our lives. 4. Develop resilience. Epictetus emphasized the importance of developing resilience in the face of adversity, viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning. Epictetus believed that developing resilience is crucial for navigating life's challenges and setbacks. He taught that instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable barriers, we should see them as opportunities for growth and learning. This principle is rooted in the Stoic belief that we cannot control external events, but we can control our response to them. Epictetus taught that obstacles and challenges are a natural part of life and should be embraced as opportunities for personal growth and development. By facing challenges head-on and learning from them, we can become stronger and more resilient individuals. Developing resilience involves building inner strength and fortitude to withstand life's trials and tribulations. Epictetus believed that by cultivating virtues such as courage, patience, and perseverance, we can develop the resilience needed to overcome adversity. Epictetus emphasized the importance of practicing Stoic acceptance in developing resilience. This involves accepting the things we cannot change with grace and equanimity, and focusing our energy on what we can control, such as our thoughts and actions. Epictetus taught that setbacks and failures are opportunities to learn and grow. By reflecting on our experiences and seeking to understand the lessons they offer, we can develop resilience and become better equipped to face future challenges. In summary, Epictetus' teaching to develop resilience reminds us to view obstacles as opportunities for growth, to build inner strength and fortitude, and to practice acceptance and learn from setbacks. By developing resilience, we can navigate life's challenges with greater ease and transform our lives for the better. 5. Practice gratitude. Epictetus taught that cultivating gratitude for what we have, rather than focusing on what we lack, is key to finding contentment and happiness. Epictetus believed that practicing gratitude is essential for finding contentment and happiness in life. He taught that instead of focusing on what we lack, we should cultivate gratitude for what we have. This principle is rooted in the Stoic belief that true happiness comes from within and is not dependent on external circumstances. Cultivating appreciation. Epictetus taught that by cultivating gratitude for the blessings in our lives, no matter how small they may seem, we can develop a more positive outlook and a greater sense of contentment. This involves acknowledging and appreciating the good things we have, such as our health, relationships, and the simple pleasures of life. Shifting perspective. Epictetus believed that practicing gratitude can help shift our perspective from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Instead of focusing on what we lack, we can focus on the many blessings that surround us, leading to a greater sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. Reducing envy and resentment. By practicing gratitude, we can reduce feelings of envy and resentment towards others. Instead of comparing ourselves to others and feeling lacking, we can appreciate the unique blessings and opportunities in our own lives. Increasing resilience. Epictetus taught that practicing gratitude can increase our resilience in the face of adversity. By focusing on the positives in our lives, we can develop a mindset that is better able to cope with challenges and setbacks. In summary, Epictetus' teaching to practice gratitude reminds us to cultivate a mindset of appreciation and thankfulness for the blessings in our lives. By doing so, we can experience greater happiness, contentment, and resilience, and transform our lives for the better. As we conclude, remember that prioritizing what truly matters is a lifelong journey. By applying these principles from Epictetus in your daily life, you can cultivate a sense of clarity, purpose, and inner peace. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Until next time, stay stoic and stay strong.